Well done, guys, we progressed. Another penalty shootout, I think that's 7 in a row now. But do you feel you should have won it in normal time?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Obviously, attack versus defence for 95 minutes. Just didn't really have the quality to be able to finish off, you know, the openings that we created. Probably something we need to be better at, to be honest, because when teams do sit in and make it really difficult and deny a lot of space, we've got to take way more care technically and also be way more aggressive to attack the ball in the box and attack second phases to be able to obviously get onto rebounds and knockdowns and then obviously put the ball in the goal. But yeah, I think Moreland deserved to go through tonight for sure.
Yeah, first of all, before we talk about the game, I just want to mention Will Essay. So Will Essay came on as a sub in the last minute tonight, and that means he's the record appearance holder for Petersfield. So just in terms of like how proud we are to have him as the record appearance holder of the club because of what he stands for. He's a player who could be playing step 6, step 5 potentially, but he decided to stay with our 23s at the end of his career and help develop the young lads and everyone will say that he's a vital part of that. So congratulations to him. It's a proud moment for him, and hopefully, hopefully enjoyed his moment tonight, scoring the winning penalty as well in the penalty shootout. So with regards to the game, at concept we've got to be better in them final actions. We get in the areas really well. We work it, manipulate the ball and manipulate the space, but then when we get into there, we're relying on the quality of our players. And unfortunately, at the moment, we're not delivering that. We did early on in the season, but at the moment, we've just found ourselves in sort of different games where teams are sitting a little bit deeper, trying to frustrate us. We stayed patient tonight. We still created openings, but we just got to take that action. If you don't score early, you give them something to hold on to, which they did. And in the end, they probably deserved the penalty shootout. They sat in. Didn't really test their goalkeeper enough, but yeah, it was difficult for us tonight to create loads of openings, but we dominated the game and we just got to try and find that final action.
Yeah, you mentioned Will, we scored the winning penalty. Did you practice them? Because we're looking really clinical from the spot, another good save. So did you practice them at all?
No, not at all, mate. You know, I'm a firm believer in, you know, you can't replicate the amount of pressure that you're going to be able to get in a game or in a situation that you're going to come up in. So no matter what you do on the training ground, you're never really going to have the same situations that crop up all the time, because on the training pitch they're meaningless. But you know, we trust the boys. We've got a lot of good technical players, and for me, I think if you're technically a good player and you're confident and you're assured of the technique and you execute it, the ball should go in the goal. You know, and we've had a lot of that recently. We've had a lot of goals scored. I don't think we very rarely miss penalties, and you know, we've obviously got good goalies that make saves consistently for us, and then they're just obviously relying on the boys, as we said, to execute, and lucky for us that they do more times than not.
Yeah. You knocked out Havant, another progression tonight for US Portsmouth. Do you think you can go all the way here? Might be ambitious, what do you think?
Why not? I mean, Havant are going to be the best team to play against, I'm sure, with the team they brought down as well, so why not? I mean, of course it'll be difficult because there'll be teams like, I'm sure Moneyfields, Baffins and teams like that, as well as Gosport, I think, are still in the competitions, and Horndine as well. So yeah, it'll be difficult for us, but why not? We've got an opportunity. It's a cup competition, and yeah, we'll fancy ourselves, especially if we're at home. We'll fancy ourselves against anyone.
Yeah, return to league action on Saturday. Haywards Heath, flying high. For you players coming back on Saturday as well, you got a good chance?
Yeah, I think we've got a chance in any game. As Cal just mentioned, haven't played near enough their whole starting 11 against us, and you know, we were excellent in that game. And you know, I think when we get here in the league in a big game, I think we've been quite good in the big games this year. I feel we've really risen to the occasion, and you know, we've made it quite frustrating for other teams in terms of the way we play. You know, and high intensity, high pressure, and we're going to expect the same thing. So I don't see a reason why we can't go and win the game, but clearly we're coming up against a very good opponent. You mentioned high flying. We've been to watch them a couple of times, and they are a very good team for step 5, but also on our day, so are we. So yeah, why not?
Cheers guys, thank you.
Cheers mate.